Number 10.
Aiming to rival Bentley and Rolls-Royce, Aston Martin is relaunching the Lagonda brand, and it will fully embrace modern technology and efficiency of the electric car design with a quiet, zero-emission drivetrain. Launched as a Level 4 full autonomy vehicle with self-driving technology built into the architecture of the car, the Saloon will be the first of two Lagonda models that are inspired by the Vision concept to hit the market in 2021. This will have batteries that are mounted into the floor, two electric motors driving all four wheels, two front seats that can spin around to face the rear, plenty of legroom for passengers in the back, and a range of 400 miles with a full wireless recharge of the batteries in 15 minutes. It is estimated that the Lagonda Vision concept is 70 to 80% of what the final car could include, with all the parts being viable for production.
Number 9.
Looking close to the EQ concept, Mercedes is launching the EQC all-electric sub-brand that will include two electric motors that put out 408 horsepower and four-wheel drive for a range of 280 miles and a top speed of 111 miles per hour. The front motor will have the most efficiency, while the rear motor is optimized for better takeoff speed. This was also fitted with a 7.4 kilowatt onboard water-cooled charger and will do from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds. The blue LED headlights with a black background and blue lettering make this instantly recognizable as an EQ model. The rear end has a full-length light bar that wraps around the back of the car. Keeping a low center of gravity with improved crash safety, the 80 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery weighs just over 1,400 pounds. With a release date of early 2019, this will have a price of around $71,400.
Number 8.
The NIO is a China-based startup led by CEO William Li that has raised over $1 billion in funding thanks to tech giant Tencent and had help from all over the world, including California and Europe. The NIO ES8 is an all-wheel drive electric vehicle that has two 240 kilowatt motors and gets a range of up to 310 miles at 37 miles per hour. Will go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds and has a top speed of 111 miles per hour. This is the product of 3 years of designing an electric SUV and even includes an artificial intelligence-driven personal assistant that learns your preferences. The ES8 will have battery swapping for the 70 kilowatt-hour liquid-cooled battery, and NIO says they'll build a network of 1,100 fast-charging stations in China by 2020. The price of these will start out at $68,000.
Number 7.
Porsche debuted its all-electric Mission E sedan concept 2 years ago, later promising it'd go into production as the Taycan, which is slightly different from the concept. The concept's all-electric drivetrain consists of two magnet-synchronous motors at each axle. With a combined output of more than 600 horsepower, the concept hits 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds and 124 miles per hour in 12 seconds. The Taycan will be offered with a choice of lithium-ion battery packs, one offering around 80 kilowatt-hours and another offering 95 kilowatt-hours, and will initially be offered with 3 power outputs: 402 horsepower, 536 horsepower, and 670 horsepower. Just like a Tesla, the Taycan will likely get 4-wheel steering and torque vectoring as well, with production starting sometime before the end of 2019 as a 2020 model year car. Porsche will offer different variants of the Taycan with a base price of $75,000.
Number 6.
The Croatian brand Rimac first made a splash back in 2013 when it released its very first production vehicle, the Concept 1. And by 2014, all 8 units of the limited production run were sold. Rimac has now come out with the Concept 2, an all-electric 2-seat supercar that can go from 0 to 60 miles per